Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest IV. But wait, I thought we were done. Well, if you're playing the NES version, then yes, you are done. And one last word to you NES players are two major differences among a bunch of minor differences in the game, besides the fact that the NES version lacks this Chapter 6 that we are mysteriously on now. The first difference that I want to mention is the casino. In this version there are actually two separate casinos, but one of them is located in the final version of the Frontier Town. In the NES version there is no Frontier Town, so the casino that we've had all along in Indoor in this version is in Indoor in the NES version in the early chapters, and in Chapter 5, the second casino prizes are there. The other major difference is mini-medals. They're handled a bit differently. I think there's only 36 total. There might be 32. It's somewhere around that number, whereas this game has a total of 69. You actually spend them on prizes, which means you can actually get duplicates of a certain prize if you want. You can't actually get all the prizes, I think, or there might be just enough to get them all, but yeah, you lose the mini-medals after you spend them on something. And mini-medals take up space in your inventory like they did in Dragon Quest III. And yeah, that's about it for the NES version. Now, for anybody else, let's get on with this Chapter 6. Now, like I said, if you saved at Heaven's Haven, or if you beat the game and save it there, you will be started back in Indoor. Now, if you will remember from the ending, now this is something I tried to explore in an earlier episode, but I kind of forgot that it wasn't there yet. But if you remember the ending, there was something new in Roseville. That's right, now there is a grave for Rose. Roar! Roar! Rose is a liar! She promised she'd play with me, but then she died and left me all alone. Warg! Sorrow returned here a few days ago, carrying Rose's remains with him. He made a grave for her just above here, in a little spot surrounded by flowers, and then he left without further ado. I'm not lying, it's true. The young elf who lived in the tower, she was murdered by humans. Boo! I hate humans. Humans are rubbish. Kill all humans. Kill all humans. Welcome to Rosehill, blah blah blah. That guy still says the same thing. Nay, I hate all humans. I can never forgive them for betraying Rose. Nay. Woof woof, humans aren't welcome in our village anymore. Grrr. Whoa buddy, we're not the ones that killed her. Sit down in the well here. Since the elves were chased out of their old home by the humans, they've taken up residence under the great world tree, Yggdrasil. I don't know why they chose that place of all places, but maybe they know something I don't. After all, I'm no elf, am I? Yes, they seem very happy living under Yggdrasil, though. Maybe we should go pay them a visit at Yggdrasil. And by the way, in case you're wondering, none of what I'm doing right here is required, but for the sake of story, I am doing this. And I forgot, you can't zoom to Yggdrasil, so let's get in our balloon and fly. But it is a short fly from Rosehill. Well, humans. It's been a long time since any humans came here. Welcome to El Dorado. Gruff! The big tree here is the Great World Tree Yggdrasil. Meow, Yggdrasil gives just enough shade for everyone, just right for catnapping. The monsters of today, they're even infesting Yggdrasil these days. Nope, nowhere safe anymore. Alright, come on, someone tell me something new. It's said that Yggdrasil leaves can grant help to those who are pure of heart, and that Yggdrasil flowers have the power to make miracles happen. Oh, really? Yggdrasil flowers are absolutely beautiful. They only blossom once every 1,000 years. That sucks. The Yggdrasil tree possesses mysterious powers. Both its leaves and the morning dew that fall from it have power to heal the injured. Its flowers even have the power to restore life to those beyond the healing powers of the churches and magic. If you wish to know more about Yggdrasil flowers, you must travel around the world. When you find a place changed, they may well be a sign that a flower has blossomed. Alright, so we have to go searching around the world. But, actually I know where to go. Before we do that, though, we're gonna go back to nowhere. And if you'll remember last time we were here, I told you that after we beat the game, Princess Pam here will tell us about our next resident. Let's see, but if one is to live here for good, it would be preferable to have a well-appointed palatial bedchamber, and perhaps some guards also. Speaking of which, when I was passing through Laissez-Faire, I did chance across a young man who was training as a guardsman. Alright, so now we need to head to Laissez-Faire. If I can find it, there it is. Sure where the guy is. Not here. Might be that guy up there. You came here over the ocean? Then you have seen the rocky island where the monsters live, no? No. There is an island enormous, surrounded by the big rocks in the sea, far away to the east. And you have nothing important to say to moi. Maybe he's in the inn. I don't remember exactly where this guy is waiting at. Greetings, ma'am. Parts, private, first class. Reporting for duty, ma'am. For many years now, my body has been a weapon, ready for use in the service of its country. But I have not yet identified which country, ma'am. Do you want to tell them about Hank Hoffman Jr.'s frontier town? You bet we do. Nowhere, ma'am. Understood, ma'am. Parts, private, first class. Request your permission to move out, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And he is going to head to our frontier town. So we'll go back to nowhere. And now our town should be... What the heck? I may have to get back on this later. I was pretty sure that was all I had to do. Maybe he's already here and I need to talk to him. Yeah, they don't give you clear-cut instructions on what to do next. You just kind of have to figure it out, I guess. And I am not seeing this dude. He did not come yet. Maybe I need to talk to him again. Oh well, I'll just cover the rest of this in the next episode. You know, when I know a little better what I'm doing. Anyways, we were told to go look for something that's changed, so head to the azimuth, and I'll go ahead and set my normal party here. Holy crap, there's a big hole up there! That's what she said. Open your ears to the voice of the goddesses I have done. A path has been opened before us. On that very night, the night of the deafening roar that shook the ground under our feet, the Almighty One forged a path. But whither does it lead? The holy envoy of the goddess, the master of Zenithia, will not answer me. Zenith Dragon, what does this mean? I don't know, but let's go investigate. I like to jump in head first into danger. Now this is probably going to end up being a multi-part dungeon, so I don't mind going ahead and starting it here at the end of this episode. This is the Fungeon, the true final dungeon in the game. Only called so because you can't get to it until after you beat the game. And it's going to start out with some familiar enemies like these Dragooners. But wow, nice, Elena. 2 critical hits in a row. But it won't be long before we start getting into more powerful enemies. I think I'm actually going to throw up a holy protection just to avoid enemies that I've seen before. After this fight, of course. Luckily it doesn't take me too long to beat them now. So I'll throw up a holy protection there. Alright. Now there's a lot of treasure in here. I mean, a lot of treasure. Alright, we got a new enemy, Bloody Hand. I do believe these guys have the ability to reproduce themselves. Apparently they also have the ability to call these jokers into the fight. The Cerberus, or Cerberus. Yeah, Cerberus. They went to have the Bloody Hand first so they can't keep calling for help. And then we'll deal with the Cerberus, which I believe gets 2 attacks. And it can attack everyone, apparently. It's got much higher hit points than stuff we were fighting in the castle at Nadiria. Don't worry too much about trying to conserve your MP because there is a place to heal later on. I apparently missed a treasure chest back there. Oh no, I actually choose the correct way to go. I do want to say that until I get through this dungeon, I will be skipping on my usual outro, and I will just make appropriate dividers in the video where I deem it necessary. I may put up an annotation or something saying my outro, but anyways, we are going to push onward. Alright, so there is a treasure chest. Alright, got another new enemy here, Jaguars. Honestly, I can't remember anything about them at this point. But they do have a sprite that is resemblant of an enemy that we will be seeing in a future Let's Play. Well, not so much an enemy, but I should say an old friend. Those of you who have played games that I've announced already will know what I'm talking about. Those who have not will just have to wait and see. Alright, another mini-medal. Nice. I believe we actually only need 2 more mini-medals to get the final reward, but there will be there will be 9 more mini-medals left in the game after that. Oh man, don't start the calling for backup game. That game is annoying. But, I don't know, maybe I will still do my outros just to make things a little easier on myself when it comes to time to edit. So I guess I'll end this episode after this battle. So I'll go ahead with my outro here. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.